Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Blake from 4 Point Custom Works here again. So today I'm working on my welder, the Hbm2280. I'll put that in the listing for it. So the Hbm2280, I've had a problem with it. It's got the European connection on it. As you can see that, quick turn off, like this system. The gun tip. This is the old one. This section is either crimped on there, welded on there. I'm not sure. I can't get it off. What happened is, this piece that threads in with your MIG tip on it. Will that focus? Is that better? Okay, with the MIG tip on it, this piece. This piece is so small that I went to tighten it into the end of here and it snapped off. Me thinking that this was threadable and would thread out of there, I tried to get it out, wouldn't come out. Then inside of here, I thought, oh, it's square in there, so it must be able to have a wrench on it so you can pull it out. I tried several occasions to get it out of there. It is not coming out of there. This is crimped on this end. This end, I heated the hell out of it, and it seems to be welded on there. It's not coming on there. I've put vice grips, everything on it. I tried everything. Didn't come off. So, I now have a useless MIG gun. I can't get tips in it. I can't do anything with it. I wasn't too impressed with their shield on it. Wasn't that great. So I went online through Amazon. I found a 15-foot. This is a Tweco number 2. This is from Yes Welder. I ordered it. It come. It is the European connection, same as here, identical, 2-pin, everything else, matches, great, threads on, just like the other one, heavy duty cord, come with tips, Yes Welder gun, come with this shield. Now, not liking this. It flops around like a yo-yo. The tip's 4 miles long. The shield on here threads on and off, which is good. I mean, and this portion here threads out of this portion of the gun. It's a little heavier duty. Let me grab a present wrench here. And this is supposed to thread out of here, which causes me some issues and concerns, because every time I go to take these things, oh, there we go, just me. Has a set screw to lock onto this. Threads in there, nice thick threads, nice diameter, everything looks great. Thread this back in here. A 4 mile long tip on it, whatever. I don't like this. This shielding, that's just, well, there, that fits better. Maybe we didn't have it right before. Now that fits a lot better. My mistake. I didn't get it on properly. I didn't get this threaded on all the way, get it locked in. Now we got it locked in pretty good. My only question is, set screws, pull it apart, nice big screws in the handle so you can tear it apart, pull everything apart, hanger for it. This thing's like mega heavy duty. The only thing I'm not liking is this trigger. It's like, it doesn't click like the other trigger does on here. So I am going to try this one. I'm going to use it. I'm going to give a report on it. I'm going to do everything. I'm going to actually try it, put it through its paces. But just in case it didn't work, I still wanted to be able to use the original gun that come with the unit. So after a little researching and finding out, I found a company called Riverweld. Now this is an Hbm2280 contact tip, 15AK MIG welding torch. So basically what you get is, I'm going to move this out of the way. We're going to give a demo on this one day. This Canadian on Amazon was $125. So we're going to try that. This, open this up, is a new tip. So it comes with this, the holder. So basically, get this on here. Well, I come out of there. It doesn't want to go back on there. There we go. So that's basically this tip here. This tip is replacing it. So basically, there we go. Little different angle. Oops, sorry. Little different angle on it. This one's got, I think this is a nicer angle. I'm looking at this. This is a nicer angle. This is shielded. Same thing. The switch, everything from this. Now, put it all together. This is a nice tip system. I like this one. Nice shielding. The only thing I don't like, this is a hit box on the back of it with all these guys. Screws. Oh, okay. Let's see what's going on here now. These screws are mixed up. They're like different. Each one, every one of them that come under the handle is like different. But I'm going to screw the handle back together. And I'm going to get this MIG gun up and running. So this one has, get this off of here. This has a nice insulated, shielded gun, good tip, heavy duty, shorter MIG tip. These are the MIG tips I like. This also comes out of here. You pull this rubber shielding back that's on here. The wrench will come on. Wrench on to get your MIG tip out of here. I'm thinking I got to cut some of the liner out, because this tip is just a tad shorter than this end tip here. So this one's shorter, this one's a little longer. The liner I'm going to have to cut out of this. Some of it I'm going to have to cut out. So let's pull this off. Pull that out. Yeah, my tips, my liner's in there a little ways. I'm going to grab this. I shouldn't. The wrench should be used here. I'm sorry if you guys can't see this. I'm trying to. A little different thread on these, reverse thread. So this is a tad little long. So I'm going to cut this back because it is that's coming way out to the end of my tip here. I don't know if you can see that or not. So I need to cut about 1 inch off of this, which is fine because I'm going to be using this new tip anyhow. Reverse threads on this thing. Interesting. Not a standard thread. So, file, put our side cutters. Got a little bit of a burr there. I have some cloth here. Sanding belts around the cloth. Okay, got that all cleaned up now. I'm gonna stick my tip back in. Reverse thread on this, gotta remember that on this unit. Oh yeah, that's way nice. So it's back down in there now. It's not sticking out, it's probably not putting a lot of pressure on. And my MIG tip's not jamming out, fits in. This slides in there. I like that, that's tight. That's the thing I really like. So, no, I'm going to quickly put this back together. Grab my other screwdriver here. Okay, so let's see if we can get this. It's spinning in there. I need a. That's green. That's green. So I'm missing my one screwdriver here, so I'm trying to locate. Let me look at my other unit here and see if I have some screwdriver I'm looking for. Found my screwdriver. That was an ungodly thing. Helps when you have the proper tools. Excuse me. So I looked for a hitbox gun. I couldn't find a hitbox gun. Couldn't find one of these. So that's the reason for ordering the S welder. It's got a longer cord on it too. This one's got this cord, but I like this trigger. This trigger's got the nice trigger. This has got the nice shield on it. So we got this. They give you, with the river weld, with the new nozzle piece, this piece is basically what they, this piece here replaces this piece here. This is what they shipped me. They give me, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 tips, 3 mixers, a whole bunch of MIG tips in it. This whole unit was $21.50 Canadian on Amazon. That's where I got this. I also ordered some other tips and parts and pieces. The kits, extra parts and pieces I ordered were 035 tips, shorter tips on this one as well too. So yeah, so should we wander over, put this in, and see if we can get some MIG welding done here? Alright, my shop's a mess. It's been a busy fall, trying to get everything done. So where am I going to set you guys up at? So let's set you up roughly here. You're going to be at a bit of an angle. There we go, got you there. We got the MIG welder here. I know the light sucks. I'm going to put the gun back in here. So we got this set up. I'm going to plug this back in. Put my welding cap on here. Turn it back on. I guess what am I looking for here? Bring my stool over. You guys running MIG welders, you should know. Get that little piece off. Leave this back in. Get in there. Let's have a burr or something on the end. I'm going to cut it again. So I got it fit in there. Clip on. I'm going to pull. God damn, that sticks on there pretty good. Oh, that threaded over there. Okay. Guess I didn't get that on there tight enough. I'm going to have to get that tighter. Pulled that off. That is stiff on there. I'm going to pull my MIG tip out of here as well too. Just makes it easier when you're feeding it. So there we have it. Out the front of the new gun. Stick my MIG tip on. Get that there. Cut off my excess. Put this on. A little bit of the tip sticking out on it. So I also have the knurl wheels on here. These have the crosshatch knurling in it because I run flex core wire. I don't use gases when I'm welding due to my location, area, everything else, pain in the ass to get gas for my MIG welder and that. So I just run flex core wires. And so I have the knurl wheels on here. These have knurlings in them. That way your wire doesn't slip. And yeah, so let's get some my helmet on, get my gloves on, and we'll see if this new tip works. See how it works out. It's got a nicer angle to it. I like this angle better than the original that was on the hitbox. And it should work fine. It was for a 250 amp. That's what this is. That's the same as the Yes Welder gun that I have. I'll be making a whole new video on it. We'll install it. We'll run the wires through it. We'll see how the trigger is on it, how it welds, how it goes. It's always a spare in case I have more issues with this or this gun or this tip. At least I have one here. I'm not down now waiting for my welder or waiting for parts to come because I live in such a rural area that it's hard to get stuff here. So let's get the welding helmet. Miller Auto. That's what I run. Got that, find the gloves. Nozzle gel. I use nozzle gel all the time. I also use splatter, anti-splatter. If I'm doing a lot of welding in areas and that, I spray the areas that I don't want splatter or welding to go, keep shit clean. Nice. This works really nice. The nozzle gel, different makes, different brands, everybody makes something different. So this happens to be the one I use, Welder Mark. And Power Weld. This is what's available to me. So I am gonna weld. I don't know if you guys want to be right here. Let's see if I can set you up here without you falling over. There. We'll Got you on a bit of a lean. Let's see if we can level you out. Oh, level you out this way. Okay, so what I'm welding. You see that? Okay. So what I'm welding is a rebar onto some steel plates. I'm just using this piece of round to give my gap distance between the two pieces of rebar that I'm welding at sort of an angle. So I'm holding them on the edge of the plate, moving them back to about half of the thing. This gives me plates to hang shovels and stuff on my walls and that. So, my gloves. What do I do with my gloves? Oh, there's my gloves. Found my gloves. Welder's ready to go. New tip. Dip the tip in, give it some, because I don't use gas, so I'm not worried about buildup on it. This is going to burn off in 2 seconds. So, we're grounded, we're on. Let's see if we can make some sparks. Ooh, that works nice. There. So this is the problem I had before. So I didn't set it right, didn't get it there. But then what happens is, because I run the knurled wheels, you can see the buildup in there with this MIG gun, because the knurled wheels keep pushing, they don't slip, there's no any friction, so you got to be careful when you're running these knurled wheels that they don't do that. So what I got to do now is pull this off, pull my tip out of there. A lot of guys just file the end of them and braid them. Oh, that did sort of weld in there. So as you guys know, because I got that rat's nest in there now, I'm going to pull it all apart and get this out of here, get it out of there, get it fed back through the gun and everything. So I'm going to leave you guys at this. The gun is working. I'll give you a review a little later of how good it's working and what's going on. So thanks for joining me today. Greatly appreciated. With a discussion on the Hbm2280 MIG welder and Vogan and the hitbox gun and the new adapter for it. And we'll see how long this lasts and runs. And like I say, I'm going to do another one with a Yes welder. Longer, heavier duty gauge, one that I got over there with the soft trigger. I'm going to see how that trigger works, see if I like it or don't like it or not. But I'll get back to you guys on that one. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.